Hey, what up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you fresh out of the gym today. About to head on over to work and have a good day. Today's the big news coming out of WWE Monday Night Raw is maybe the surprise appearance from Brock Lesnar, maybe repaying WWE back for walking out on last week's edition of Monday Night Raw, causing some sort of a big surprise in what's going down. But there will be a Hall of Fame announcement coming tonight, and WWE is already sort of pushing that it's going to be a former diva or a woman's wrestler from the past. Lots of talk of, from the Stone Cold Steve Austin and Vince McMahon podcast. No, it wasn't the Vince one. It was the Triple H one, I apologize. Where basically they were asking why Chyna wasn't in the Hall of Fame. And basically Triple H was saying that there was because of her outside of wrestling activities that people might be looking up on the internet when they're trying to find more about Chyna going into the Hall of Fame. Maybe a young kid who didn't know who Chyna was, they see a highlight package and they want to find more videos. Next thing you know, they're clicking on videos that they shouldn't be watching on the internet. But it seems that WWE is going to be bringing in Madusa. Madusa was sort of on the blacklist from the WWE for a long time, mainly for showing up on WCW Monday Nitro, bringing with her the Women's Championship that she had never lost while she was wrestling for WWF at the time as Alundra Blayze. She showed up. Eric Bischoff convinced her to bring the championship on live television on Monday Nitro as a way to swing people over from watching Monday Night Raw to start watching WCW Nitro, because this is where the action was really happening. The show was always live and anything can happen, and Madusa threw the WWF Women's Championship into the trash. Honestly, it comes down to that Women's Championship really wasn't worth anything. Even when Vince McMahon relaunched the Divas division, bringing up the championship mainly as a way to push Sable when fans are really behind her. Sable, Jacqueline, and a few others weren't really able to get that thing going. It wasn't for a few years until they really got some women's wrestlers in there that really could do it, that really pushed that title. That title was mainly a prop for a long time. Stephanie McMahon had it, Terry Runnels had it, and others. But Madusa, to me, honestly, never really showed me great women's wrestling. I'm sure somebody will send me a link of something of her wrestling in Japan or something like that. But at that time, WWF and WCW, they had women's wrestling to have women's wrestling. They thought maybe it might bring in a female viewer or something. It might be something that somebody wanted to see. But honestly, if you watched Monday Night Raw, if you watched WCW Nitro, if you watched Saturday Night, the Divas matches that they put out there with the girls just really weren't worth anything. Dave Meltzer put it best as the reason why they're bringing Madusa in is as a way for Madusa to sort of publicly apologize for what she did by throwing the title and sort of slapping Vince McMahon in the face by throwing the title into the trash can. It's not really going to mean anything, although when you take a step back and you sort of look at this year's Hall of Fame class with Madusa and Randy Savage going in, not only do you have two of the members of Team Madness from late WCW, all you really needed to do was find a way to get Gorgeous George in there, and then maybe the Molly Holly rumors that we've been hearing for a long time, definitely deserving to be in the WWE Hall of Fame. One of those girls who really brought women's wrestling to the forefront in WWE at the time, really being able to go and have good matches that people really took notice of with Lita and Trish Stratus and others. Most people don't really know that Miss Congeniality was Molly Holly, but that's who it was. That was somebody that WCW just let walk away during their time of just basically not having these people, not having their lower people under good contracts and finding a better deal and leaving and going and finding a big career with the Crush with Spike Dudley, where they went on and they had their own little relationship for a while, which caused havoc between the Dudleys and the Hollys, which was great television back in the day. It made for some great angles. Just the two of them being paired up as a couple was really, really fun. But Madusa should be your Hall of Famer tonight. Maybe it'll be a wild card. There's been rumors of Victoria, going in. Also rumors of Chyna on the background. So we'll have to see what goes down tonight, but more than likely it's going to be Madusa.